Hey, 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 Lori Gemini Tarot here. I'm here to give you your reading. This is going to be for Libra for May 2021. Yes, it's gonna be May. Hi, how are you? If you're new here, hi, I'm Lori Gemini Tarot. I'm a tarot reader. So how this works is that I will be using a total of 3 decks. So if the first reading doesn't resonate with you, usually the second and third one will. If you hear some background noise, I do have windows open. I do have pets, and I do have my boyfriend. He is working. Just remember, Libra, that these are general collective tarot readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Don't force the readings. Just, you know, if it wasn't meant for you, it's meant for another Libra. So don't try to force it, and readings go vice versa with energy. So if I'm referring to you, but you feel like it's directed towards somebody else, then that's what it's meant. So don't trip out. Make sure you follow, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth. And if you like the book of personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing, and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. That will change in the immediate future. I will be having my own website. So let's go ahead and start throwing cards down. Let's go ahead and start throw cards down. Let's throw cards. Let's throw cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and Libra. I do have the 7 of Compacts, which are going to be Pentacles here. The deck I'm using, it is Magical Tarot. It is a Sailor Moon inspired deck. I have the 9 of Swords, the 5 of Wands for Libra. I have the Judgment card, Scorpio energy. I also have the 5 of Cups. 3 more cards for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I have the 6 of Wands. I have the 3 of Compacts. And I have the Ace of Swords. So the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I do have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, it is the Knight of Compacts, which are going to be Pentacles. So this is going to be Taurus energy. So out of all the Knights, you're going to want the Pentacle. The Pentacle is going to be the most reliable. It's going to be the most thorough. And it won't be messy. You'll get an A+ on that project, on that group project, right? And so out of like if this is pertaining to dating or relationship, out of all the Knights, I would recommend the Knight of Compacts, because this person will take their time. They want to get to know you. They're going to court you just right. This person is very chivalrous. The person is old-fashioned, and it is a healthy relationship that will progress into the long run, a long-lasting relationship. So that kind of gives you in perspective of what this means, is that this is somebody that's reliable. I'm seeing somebody going back to school. I'm also seeing somebody getting getting a job, working in construction, with building materials. This could also be in agriculture. This could also be in the 420 area. You seem more optimistic. You seem to be reconnecting with family and friends, and your quality of life has improved. Okay. So there are 2 5s. So this is going to be about fulfillment. So let's go ahead and start with the 7 of Compacts, which are going to be the Pentacles. So this is going to be Virgo energy, and this is about waiting. All right, you need to have patience. It's just like Wonder Chosen with Clarence. Patience, 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 patience. slow and steady win the race. You do not want to put your foot through a Van Gogh. You do not want to cut corners. If you cut corners, you're going to look sloppy. You're going to be exposed. It's like, it's very interesting. It's kind of like how a lot of times, let's say like with a celebrity or a limelight, if somebody gets their 15 minutes of fame, like they get pushed into the spotlight very quickly and then they fizzle out like a bad fart. You know what I mean? If you want to be memorable, you know, for the long run, don't cut corners. You are destined to get to the finish line. You just have to wait. Now, the 9 of Swords. This is going to be Gemini energy. This is you freaking out, paranoid, thinking whether if you're going to be able to cross the finish line, whether if you're going to be able to achieve your goals, whether if you're going to be able to manifest the life that you've always envisioned. The answer is yes, because you will meet it at the finish line with the Knight of Pentacles here. But with the 9 of Swords, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of stress, a lot of sleepless nights, and you are expecting the worst case scenario. The 5 of Wands, this is challenges. This is involving more than one individual. So if you're wondering whether if you're going to be able to kiss and make up, whether if you're going to be reunited, whether if the outcome will eventually be in your favor, and it feels like there's some sort of redemption arc or somebody's name having to be cleared. It feels like there was some sort of challenges that somebody caused, whether if that was you or another individual that caused tension. And now there's a bunch of anxiety on whether if it's going to work itself out. It will. Let nature run its course. Don't put your foot through a Van Gogh. Don't try to interfere. The Judgment card, this is Scorpio energy. This is a rebirth. This is a transformation. There's going to be a huge spiritual awakening. And especially if you're seeing a lot of 10s, that means that there's going to be success coming your way. And I do feel like for some of you, you're going to be reconnected with family or a friend. It feels like there's quite some time, whether it's been several, it could be a few weeks, but I'm getting more like months or years since you may have spoken to this individual or try to get clarity on a situation. But there's definitely a spiritual awakening, your aha moment. And the Judgment card is great. This is a second chance at life. This is taking lemons and making lemonade. For some of you, if you're wondering if you're going to if you're wondering if you're going to get back with your ex or something like that, the answer is yes. It feels like the first time around things were rushed, but this time around you want to do it things right. You want to court them. You want to get to know them. The 5 of Cups, this is Cancer energy. This is depression. This is sorrow. This is I'm going to quote my stepdad, and he's an asshole. Crybaby titty mouse, lay an egg at mama's house. Like, it's basically like you being a crybaby bitch. Like, right? Quit being a crybaby, right? It's that energy. It's this spiritual awakening is going to be sad. It's definitely needed, but there has to be some sort of pain. It feels like there was argument, there was tension, and then this person almost died. Like this person almost got into an accident, they OD'd. It feels like somebody escaped death. It feels like somebody escaped death. They had a second chance at life. Because there's sorrow. This kind of feels like this is going to be for one Libra. For one Libra, this is you're waiting. Okay, it's for one Libra, it's like you're waiting for your partner to get their shit together. All right. And you've been waiting for your partner to get their shit together. And if you've been like weekend at Bernie's them, dragging him like towards the finish line, like you've been doing all the work and you've been stressing out, wondering, you know, when if they're going to ever get their shit together. And there's always tension between you two, and it's always involving another person that's always gaslighting, because this person is extremely insecure and they have to get other players to try to build up their self-esteem. It feels like they're gonna get back with this person, like this person that has kids, or they've had a longer attachment to, and they're gonna brag about, they're gonna show off and rub in your face about how they're back together, while you're while you're crying, still trying to pick up the pieces. That's gonna be for one Libra. I feel like that's gonna be like a small handful of Libras. But for everybody else, this spiritual awakening, it's going to be an epiphany. You're going to realize that more than one individual, and you're going to start looking back towards your life. You're going to start looking back like your upbringing and things like that. And you're going to start thinking like, okay, maybe I was taught this way, and this is why I'm attracted to these certain types of people, or this is why I allow myself to be a doormat. There's going to be another self-discovery. Because this sorrow, this is lost. Because this is followed by the Six of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy. And this is bragging rights. This is showing off, and this is clout. It feels like, it's like making success like Schadenfreude, happiness and the misfortune of others. That's what this is. It's Schadenfreude, happiness and the misfortune of others. So for some of you Libra, you're gonna have a Schadenfreude moment. It's gonna kind of like it's gonna be like the world card. Everything is going to come to a complete circle. So the person that fucked you over, that left you for another person, you're going to find out that that person that left you, they got dumped and their life totally got ruined by that one person. And that, you know, and exactly what they did to you, like they have just played themselves, is going to be that Schadenfreude. It's going to give you like that extra spring in your step. Like you're going to be happy, living off of other people's misery, like Eric Cartman when Scott Tenorman, when he made Scott Tenorman eat his parent, and Scott Tenorman is crying. He's like, "Oh yes, let me lick your tears. Your tears are so delicious, Scott. Oh yes, your tears are so delicious. Your tears are so delicious." Like you're gonna be so happy. Like you're gonna be Eric Cartman licking those tears off of that poor kid's face. Like you are enjoying how this person that screwed you over, like they got their one coming up in, and it's like your redemption arc, your attempt to clap back, your Me Too moment. The Three of Compacts, this is collaboration. This is Capricorn energy. So this is going to be bragging rights about how you got a really good job, a really good offer. It feels like you got more than one offer, but you're going to take the better deal, of course. I'm also seeing somebody start their own business. There's going to be some sort of sponsorships, or somebody's going to get some sort of percentage. I'm also seeing somebody getting like an agent, somebody signing a contract, signing with a record deal. I also see somebody signing on with a record deal, with a television deal, or with a movie deal. Music deal as well. I think I said that already, but oh well. The Ace of Swords, this is your new beginning. This is an epiphany. This is your aha moment. So Libra, a strong spiritual awakening, that's going to happen. And really good things are going to happen. At first, it may come across as painful, but it's really a blessing in disguise. So it could be you've been expecting the worst, and then one bad event happens, but it's immediately overshadowed by a bunch of really good things. So if that resonated, make sure you comment down below, Libra. What's your favorite Sailor Moon character? I always like to hear what everybody's Sailor Moon character is. I'm a big fan of Mercury. Though I do enjoy Uranus. She a bad bitch. And Saturn is pretty fucking cool too. So I'm going to go ahead and use sign synchronicities and advice from the divine. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing some cards down. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. I know they need attention. Okay. Let me drink some agua real quick. Okay. So Libra, if you keep on seeing feathers, those are going to be your ancestors, your spirit guides, flying spaghetti monster, or the Easter bunny, whatever you believe in, your angels. They're trying to communicate with you. They've been desperately trying to get your attention, and they've been wanting to let you know that you are protected in your next move that you make on your new venture. And your spirit guides, they approve. They give the A-OK. Now, you may be seeing a lot of 555s or 777s. That's going to be about fulfillment. That's going to be about changes that is going to be coming into your life. You're going to be focusing more on your well-being. And there may be some sort of competitiveness that you may be dealing with, and you may be dealing with some sort of surprise confrontation. I'm also seeing for you, there may be some sort of contracts that you're signing, some sort with an agent or with an attorney, with some sort of company, like a record deal, movie deal, some sort of sponsorship deal. I'm also seeing just a little bit of a paused activity, just a little slow down break, and you may feel like a little bit disappointed. So you're not dreaming big enough, Libra. You need to dream bigger, and there's going to be some major changes that's going to be coming into your life. So you need to prepare for the new chapter, the new chapters, the new events that are going to be entering in your life. You're going to hit a crossroad. And you're going to have to either let go of the old, or you're going to have to welcome in the new, beautiful adventure and blessings that's going to be arriving to you. You need to spend a little bit more time in nature. You need to start practicing new traditions. It feels like you may be stuck on some old traditions in maybe from your upbringing, or things that... or routine. There's some, you need a change of a routine or some sort of tradition. And it feels like you may need to take some sort of break, some sort of vacation, some sort of holiday. And it's time for you to build your foundation. You could also be dealing with earth signs. You could also have earth signs in your chart: Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, of course. And this is a good time for you to start working with others. There's going to be ideas, and there's going to be propositions and projects that's going to be presented out for you. And most of these kind of wonderful projects and collaborations, they happen because people are willing to work together. And pay attention to what others have to say and contribute. This could be helpful information. Take constructive criticism. Don't be insecure. Don't hold your ego high. Don't think that you're the authority on everything. And you're going to be focusing more on spirituality. You're going to start focusing more on learning. You may be going back to school. You may be trying to get your degree. A lot of you are just entering your spiritual journey, and you're starting to become more self-aware. And because you're becoming more self-aware, the universe is going to reward you, and they're going to congratulate you. Now, your love life is about to blossom, Libra. In some ways to speed this up is self-love, just focusing on you, detaching from any specific outcome, and the universe will know what you need. And if you start seeing coins on the ground or just anywhere in your life, that's your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels. They're trying to tell, like, they're trying to get your attention so badly. They're trying to get you to communicate with them. And your spirit guides, your ancestors, they love you, and you are protected, and you are extremely blessed. I'm going to go ahead and use one more deck, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day. Now, for some of you who are OG like me, you the first time I've been using this deck is the Rebel deck. It's when I first started on here. So let's go ahead and get some additional messages for Libra. Let me go ahead and mix them up. Okay, so let's go ahead and get your messages. So Libra, stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing out on some cool shit. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe. You need to go fucking cry. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. And time to let go. Move the fuck on. So, if that resonated with you, please make sure to comment down below, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and forward this over to any other Libras that you think that will resonate or jive with. Thank you for watching. Be safe. Wash your damn hands. Na 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 na.